Welcome to Three Dudes, One Life, A Little Throuple Tea, the podcast where love, chaos, and way too many side hustles collide. We're a real-life throuple, sharing our unfiltered stories, messy opinions, and plenty of tea. My name's William.
And I'm Daniel.
And I'm Caleb. Every week we'll spill the tea, talk about life, and whatever trash TV we're obsessed with. This is our life, our love, our chaos.
Throuple life. It doesn't suck. Welcome to Three Dudes, One Life, A Little Throuple Tea. This is the first episode of our podcast, and we are really excited to be here. My name is William, but since we're best friends now, you can call me Will.
I'm Caleb.
And I'm Daniel.
This podcast is going to be all about our life, everything like we watch on TV, which is a lot of,
Smut TV.
yeah.
Usually because we're doing stuff.
Or like I need to shut my brain off.
Yeah.
It'll also be about our life, about our dogs, the garden, where we like to travel, like everything.
What we do.
Yeah. Life.
Throuple life. It doesn't suck.
I heard that before.
That sounds familiar.
So imagine like having two partners and opening your life and like deciding to record it all and put it out to the internet. Like that's what we're here to do. It's unfiltered. We want you to join us on social media, ask us questions, and then this way we can keep growing and it'll get even better.
Always welcome the questions. That's for sure.
So we're going to talk about how we got here as a throuple, and it's going to be about our relationships, how we met, kind of like the boiler points. If you haven't met us, to catch you up, and if you know us, we're not going to bore you with it.
We're going to fill you up on the tea, girl.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to fill you up real quick.
What's the tea girl?
We're going to fill you up in the last 20 years of our life real quick.
Yeah.
What's the tea girl? Tell me what's the tea.
So go back 19 years. Gross.
It hasn't been that long. It's
I
been
mean-
16.
I mean, for
So
Caleb
for
and
you-
I.
Oh, you two.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
go
go back 19
I'm
years.
talking about
Remember, we
throuple
go
life.
way back.
And I'm all like, wait, how did I just say 19?
So back in our 20s. No.
No,
Yeah,
you mean my
20s.
my teen years.
I was 21 when we met.
I know. I was just joking. So I didn't have to be 40 now. Thanks.
Shh. We're not 40. Shh.
Thanks, Mira.
I'm not there yet.
Not sponsored by. Anyways, so I met Caleb. I was 24. We were I lived at my friend's house. My friends were like, I know this guy. He's in the military. You should really meet him. And I'm like, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really looking for anything. I just moved to San Diego. So, this guy from
Not by his desperation of a towel on him.
Wow.
Oh, I just came out of the shower quick.
I mean,
Not set up at all.
it's not my fault that you show up at my house and then I'm, getting out of the shower. Life.
Oh, hold on. Let me come out with a towel real quick before we go to the bar. Hold on.
Anyways. Well, we
Got me.
yeah, 19 years later. Everyone, if you're looking for some man or whatever,
Just come out in a towel.
yeah, come out in a towel from the shower, get your friends to come there, and you got it for years. It's called D for days. Anyways, so we went to the club, we hung out that night, obviously we hooked up, and we've been together ever since. He was in the Navy, so he didn't have a lot of private space.
Yeah, and let me just tell you, I came from Texas, so a small town, and I don't mean small because it's 300,000,
Wait.
but that's a
Wait,
small city.
is this your hometown?
My hometown of Lubbock.
Oh my God! If you're with him for this long, every day he'll tell you
So
that my
it's-
hometown Lubbock, and you're like, wait, you're from Texas, and this
Never
is a place
tell
in
them.
Lubbock.
They're just exaggerating.
Where's your hometown at?
Lubbock? People don't know where Lubbock is, but they know where Texas Tech, and it's the same thing. Anyways, so I'm from a small town.
Hold on. So to make it real life, we're gonna try to keep our dogs quiet, but you might hear a Rigsby because He's around. He's here. He's below the table.
Yeah, you might hear our puppies.
Yeah, so it is literally real life.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Texas.
Raw, as they say it.
Yeah, this is raw and unfiltered.
Raw footage.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was coming from a put on town of Lubbock. I mean, we had 2 gay clubs there, but it's a lot different than
I mean, I'm from St. Cloud, Minnesota, bitch. They don't even know how to spell gay club.
It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, you came to San Diego, you met Will in a towel, and
Yeah.
then love at first sight, and that's how it happened. 19
Actually, it
years ago.
wasn't. We didn't even hang out that whole night.
Love at first sight in a towel, that's what it was.
No. We
Hair
ended up
flip.
not even hanging out that whole entire night. And then, at the end of it, we hung out because... Did we get food or anything?
No, it's because Steve was at my house, and then we were like, "Oh my God, your stalker's at your house."
Oh, yeah.
And you need to
So we went to our friend's
You
house.
were the stalker?
No, I had a stalker.
There was a stalker
see,
that was
Well, I hope he
obsessed
doesn't listen
with
to this.
Will. And, we won't say their name.
I already did, but it's fine.
Oh. Anyways, so we went to where I was staying at, and we ended up staying, all 4 of us, because it was a couple, and we all 4 slept in the same bed together.
No, it was room.
It was
slept
it was
on the-
room, but I think it was started out as a bed because if I remember correctly, it felt like they wanted to foursome.
I don't know. We were on the floor.
Anyways, we ended up moving to the floor, and
The whole episode
Wait,
could
wait,
not
wait,
be
wait.
about this topic.
No, but you're good. But on the floor, did you have a blanket?
I don't
yeah,
remember.
I don't. It was very vague, very drunk.
It was a night after riches.
I was in the Navy.
I get it.
I drank
get it.
to
I get it.
drink.
Hashtag 22.
Yeah. Oh man, if I
Okay,
could drink
Taylor
like that.
Swift.
Anyways, yeah, that's how we met. In a
Well, I mean,
nutshell.
that's not it. And then, he's in the military, so, obviously I couldn't go to his house because I can't, go to the Ronald Reagan and be like, hey, what are you going to make me for dinner?
Hey, just gonna sleep in your bunk with you.
It's like a dorm.
Okay, I'm going to hang out with you and all your seamen. I mean,
girl.
maybe. But, okay, so he moved in with me quickly. We, dating, life, blah, blah, blah. We moved to our first apartment together on Mission Beach.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was literally 500 square feet
Yeah.
on the beach.
So small. Our counter space consisted of probably a 3 foot.
If you're watching us on YouTube, it's these 2 pieces of paper
that
put
was all the
together.
counter space we had.
Yeah, and that was Thanksgiving dinner prepared.
Yeah, one year my mom and my other middle brother and his girlfriend at the time, they came and we had Thanksgiving at that house. We made a 10-course meal.
And we had to
bitty
cook our
ass
turkey
kitchen.
at our neighbor's house. At Manea's. Remember? Because she had a bigger oven.
I remember now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But anyways, okay. Fast forward, because we could get stuck here forever.
We could.
We
A lot
meet
of stories.
Daniel when we moved to La Mesa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I meet Daniel because I'm a DJ in Hillcrest, which is the gayborhood here. And I see him out every night, so I DM him on Facebook, and I'm like,
Desperate for what?
Daniel desperate.
oh,
What was I desperate for?
Wanted a DJ.
he was there for Nestor. Let's be real.
Oh, that's
I was there
true.
for a bartender.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was just I see you here all the time. If you ever want to get in for free, stop paying cover, just let me know and I'll put you on my list. And then we just started talking, and then it really just grew from a friendship from there.
Yeah. Well, it was like a friendship slash kind of sneaking around, making out, and getting
us
frisky.
three,
Us
not
three. With our group of friends. Because our group of friends at the time, we were getting together constantly.
Okay.
I mean, we were.
So hold on. Let me go back before Hillcrest days.
And now you're fucking, and it's fine.
because
Exactly.
I came from Reno, Nevada, and there's a few gay clubs there. But when I moved down to San Diego, I initially was all at the straight bars downtown San Diego, and I used to hang out with a really good girlfriend. Her name was Kristen, and then
Hey, Kristen.
and
Hey, bitch.
and then I met some gay friends, and we would always go to the bar. And then that's how I interacted or got the connection with Will, because I started going to the gay clubs frequently. And when I say frequently,
Every day of the week.
it was every day.
This
I mean,
girl
at least
was
Wednesday,
wasted.
Friday, Saturday, and then they went to brunch, and I
If
saw
it
him on
ends
Sunday.
with the word day, that was
The
when he went
bitch was
out.
drinking.
She was a banker too.
So then I met a really cute bartender, and
Nestor.
Who was my best friend. Like,
Yeah.
in the bar world, when Caleb was out to sea, Nestor and I were like best friends.
Yeah.
Hung out all the time, went to the beach, like
They have
everything.
history together, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out for
So-
the better of us all.
I mean, Nestor's not a bottom, so it wouldn't have worked out.
It was like two hot dogs poking at each other.
Yeah.
Boink, boink.
So then I would always go to the gay clubs because I felt more at home at the gay clubs. And then that's when Will and he messaged me on Facebook, as he mentioned, and he messaged saying he could always get me into the club. And I was like, no, I have Nestor.
I was like, okay, bitch, bye.
Rude.
And then I don't remember our first interaction of meeting, to be honest with you.
We were out because, like, that's when we met Iggy and Blake.
I remember the first night because I was hanging out with Will in the DJ booth like I normally do. And y'all were dancing on the dance floor in the back room of Numbers.
Who was I with?
You were with Quasey, Blake, Iggy. I mean, not Iggy. Iggy was with us.
No, we didn't know Iggy. We met Iggy through Daniel.
Oh, then yeah, with Iggy. I know the and
Bitch, they came to the bar that I worked at. Like, I knew them beforehand.
what was his name?
Gio.
And that group. Because
See,
I remember
hung
like
out with
coming up and
Quasey.
dancing on you.
I hung out with Quasey, Gio, and Rob before Iggy and Blake.
P.S. Just gay friends from, like,
Yeah, these
mid
are-
2000s.
These
Yeah.
are all gay people.
Yeah.
Some we still talk to, others are not with us anymore, and RIP. And we'll get to that later in the podcast.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's how we met. I don't remember really the introduction. This was 15, 16 years ago of meeting Will and Caleb.
The night we met, was that the night that we all took that giant group photo in front of Ralph's?
No.
Was that like a few night?
That
because
was for Iggy's birthday.
Correct.
That he wanted us to all go out, and I invited you guys to go to Iggy's birthday for his celebration.
so
Yeah.
It's like light bulbs all over again.
Yeah. And we all just started hanging out from there.
Yeah.
And this is back in the day, like before the gay bars and before the San Diego downtown days, I would frequently have house parties. And I would have house parties at my house all over. I was living in El Cajon, Chula Vista, La Mesa. And I would invite you guys to come.
I only remember going to like one or two house parties of Daniel's.
I don't.
I was on the
remember any,
I was on the Ronald Reagan, and
So
we
fun
were
time.
out to see.
It was a great
all
time.
the
I loved it. I was on the list. Got in first.
Okay, so tell me, as we're supposed to talk about,
How did we meet then? Like, how did we go from being those friends to the first time? Because this isn't the first. This is technically the second time we've tried a throuple.
Well, I feel like the first time we met, it was like friendship.
And then fucking.
Yeah, it was just
Whoa.
like
Sorry,
within like a week. I feel like because I remember dancing with you like the first night we met because I remember Will talking about you a lot and being like, oh yeah, Daniel and his friends, they come out mostly on Wednesday nights. I see them, blah blah blah. Because I was in the Navy, so I was up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So like I didn't go out on weeknights.
And then, like, I was literally going to bed at like 3 a.m.
And yeah, and I remember
I would show up to work hungover, but no one knows that.
Yeah. Well, you do what you do. Yeah.
I don't remember you dancing on me.
I remember dancing on you because I had a boner. And I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, he put a ring on it then.
You know what I remember first about you
What?
was, okay, so Will messaged me, and then I had to figure out who you were. This is before I met you. And I was stalking your Facebook page, and I remember on like eggs you drew faces all over a bunch of eggs, like smiley faces.
Oh, I didn't draw that. That was a photo that was provided to me. But I know what you're talking about.
Well, good to know. That is my first memory
It started from a lie.
Of stalking your Facebook and being like, oh, this is Caleb. He's a good drawer.
I mean, I am an artist,
You are.
but I didn't draw that.
That's good to know.
Actually, I think my mom got that and sent it to me.
Well, thanks, Mary.
And I
You got us
and then
together.
I posted, and then I posted.
I was like, who is this guy?
But anyways, well, we like started fooling around. It didn't really last long because like our friends created a lot of drama.
Yeah, our friends created a lot of drama. They
And-
were not happy about it.
Yeah, and it was just like not really worth the time, so we kind of just like stopped. And it was cool, like fine, whatever, life. And then Daniel, Caleb, and I were like, we need to get
Well,
that-
we had a falling out.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's just gay drama. That's
We had a
like
little
every day.
gay drama with some friends. We had a falling out with a few friends.
Like that's
And so, well, some of the ones that were the root of reasons why there was drama between us three with like whatever. But yeah, and then like, yeah.
and then we like reconnected. Okay, great.
Key West, that was it.
No,
No,
we went to the Dominican.
that's what it was, Dominican. We go to tropical places all the time when we go on vacation.
Key West was before the Dominican.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was just we went on vacation. Like we were just like hanging out, like blah blah blah.
The
We
Key
had
West
some
was fun.
We can come back to that later too. Where we're
Okay.
talking
That's
about how we
that's
met.
another story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we went to the Dominican and we like drank for a week because what else do you do in the Dominican at an all inclusive? And they have this amazing stuff called Mama Juana. If you haven't tried it, buy a bottle,
It's
be
so
with your
good.
significant other, find someone that can handle you.
It's an
and do it.
aphrodisiac.
And
Works.
so we like ended up, in the shower.
Hook
one
it up in the
day.
shower.
And ever since that vacation, we like got home and we're like, so what are we doing? Are we gonna try this? And we're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. And we've been together ever since, and it's weird to say we're almost on a decade.
So going backwards to the night that we hooked up, it was so hilarious because we had been drinking obviously all day because it's an inclusive hotel.
This could go in so many ways from what I know.
We got so wasted, right? And then because they were putting we were drinking like
It was
pina coladas, but they were putting Mama Juana in it. So we'd been drinking that since like the moment we woke up because we were like, wake up, go to the pool, and just start drinking, and then go get breakfast.
Sunrise.
We'd been drinking all day, and then we got completely annihilated, and we were in the shower. And that night, so we had there was 3 restaurants you got to pick from. And that night we had already previously picked the very nice restaurant.
You know, the classy one with white linen.
Yeah,
where
you're
you're supposed to
dress up for it, right? Because the rest of the time you just go to the buffet. So that night we had already pre-booked that night, and so then we got all wasted, hooked up in the shower, and then went to this nice restaurant. And it's,
Wasted.
It's such a blur. I just remember.
I remember telling them that if I eat dessert
lit.
here, I will throw up on you.
I remember
Yeah,
sitting
we
there
were-
being like, I can't
We didn't hurry
eat
up and
this.
eat. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
can't eat this food.
It was probably like steak and it was probably
I don't remember.
surf and turf. I
remember.
imagine.
Don't remember.
I don't know.
Anyways.
That was a bad night.
That was.
It wasn't a bad night. It was a great night.
Yeah, it was a great night.
Meaning, I don't remember it.
Well, we
But then,
halfway
But then, fast forward, now we're, dating. We're kind of messing around behind our friends' backs, not telling anyone. And then we moved from La Mesa, where Daniel had a house, down the street for us. So we hung out all the time. It was all the time. Every day after work, on the weekends, you named it, we were together.
Mm-hmm.
So then, eventually, we all moved away from Mira Mesa.
La Mesa.
Oh, yeah, La Mesa. And we moved to Mira Mesa.
Yep.
and Daniel moved to Claremont.
I did.
And then, like, we lived there, each other there for a while. It was far away. And then our roommate moved out. So Daniel was like, fuck it. I'm going to move in with you guys. Like, let's just try this.
Yep.
Well, then plot twist. Caleb's brother moves in.
Right.
And then we
Youngest
live in...
brother.
Yeah, we live in like 1,000 square foot house, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. His brother ends up sleeping on the couch. Daniel takes the bedroom. And that's like the start of the first time we've lived together.
Yeah. That was interesting because it was not a lot of space for us. Not a lot of privacy.
No. And
Yeah, but the goal to move into Mira Mesa was that we were all going to get a bigger house.
yeah, we
and
were
it
looking,
worked out.
We knew that was the end goal. It wasn't being like, oh, I'm moving in here forever.
Yeah,
No,
and the goal, honestly, at that time was to just find a house to rent. That we could all live together, that would be big enough for the business that was growing, and, like, for us. And then, like, unfortunately, this is Southern California, and, like, rent prices are stupid. So it was cheaper for us to buy a house, and that's why we moved to North County, and we bought a house, and 7 years later, we're making a podcast, and we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
And life is pretty good.
It's been fun.
Yeah. So on this podcast, we're kind of going to cover stuff about, like, the daily struggles of our life, who we are as a throuple, you know, our plant business, the chickens, our dogs.
The ins and outs, honestly.
Yeah, like everything.
Questions that we get in through Instagram.
Yeah, we do get a ton there. So it'll be kind of fun to, like, instead of just responding to one person about questions, like, we can take questions now and share them with more.
Yes.
So it's kind of going to be a fun time. Like, we've never made a podcast. It's kind of fun to see where this goes.
What do you need to drink?
Well, I guess that's a perfect thing to say. Like, we don't drink a lot because we went to Costa Rica in April for Caleb's 40th, and we really haven't drank a lot since because there was a Friday night there where we got tore up.
Well, I also think, like, okay, first of all, like, as I mentioned, back when I moved to San Diego, like, I was always at the bar. I was always drinking, always meeting people, even at the
Yeah.
house parties. Like, I did drink a lot.
And as a DJ, I drank a lot, but I drank a lot for free. So, like,
throughout
drink
my
for free.
20s, early part of my 30s, and then it just felt right to kind of be like,
Okay, let's be real. It was that night in Costa Rica where, like, we met, like, we were there for Caleb's 40th. We, like, were drinking already for, like, a week already.
girl, you're
Yeah.
old. You old girl.
Yeah. Okay.
We can't drink like. I mean, I used to be in the Navy, so I used to drink like a sailor, but not no more.
So we met these, like, ladies at the bar that we just walked into this place to be like, hey, we're gonna get a shot. And we met these ladies at the bar. They were like, hey, I'm from Florida, and it was
Oh, yeah.
it
We
New
thought they were
Jersey?
lesbians,
Yes,
but they
And-
weren't.
No, and they were there on vacation together. And they were amazing. And it just literally turned into a bunch of shots of lemon drops.
Kamikazes.
Oh my God. And it would have had to have been like
lots.
15 of them, maybe. Yeah, like it was like a lot. And yeah, ever since that night, it's been like, I can't drink.
Yeah, that was a rough. I mean, you definitely had the worst hangover, I would say.
It was hell.
I was okay.
If
after,
Domino's
like,
delivered to our
1:30.
all-inclusive in Costa Rica, I would have ordered Domino's, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Taco Bell, and just laid there and just eaten it all.
Okay, you know what was the coolest? No, I don't know if it was the coolest part. But what was the most interesting part about Costa Rica is that they had that American corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they had all fast foods. Burger King, McDonald's.
It's
Oh,
funny.
like when we drove through, was it Liberia?
Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They called that American Corner.
And in Subway, they called it Desayunos Americanos, which means, you know, American breakfast. And they had waffles with their sub sandwiches.
Yeah, they had better
Yeah.
breakfast there at the Subway in
like-
Costa Rica than
Yeah.
they do here in America.
yeah, we're like,
I was
wait,
like-
you eat waffles at Subway? Like, what America are you in?
Yeah,
That
because
was really interesting.
Not ours.
yeah, it was.
So basically, we don't drink a lot, and we've been drinking. Like, we had a couple of drinks today to just kind of like warm up for our podcast. So,
True.
you know, we're here.
True story.
And we have this segment where we want to talk about the smut TV we watch.
Oh, here we go.
So it's basically what we call trash TV.
Yeah.
And as a creative person, I need like that moment of my day where I can like shut my brain off. And I need like an hour of smut TV before I can go to bed. Otherwise, like I'll just lay there and think.
Truth.
So lately, I hate to say it, Big Brother, but we're going to put you into this category. We've been obsessed with Big Brother. It's kind of our thing.
Of course.
Daniel put us in that category.
Yeah, we've been watching
Thank
it for
you.
years.
I did.
Yeah.
At first, they weren't so into
We were
it.
skeptical.
Yeah.
And then they realized it's mainly a strategic game, and then,
then
they
there's
got into
hotties,
it.
and we're fine with
It's
that.
nice on the eyes.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Yeah. Ain't mad about no seagulls on my TV.
Mm-hmm. How you doing?
So this season of Big Brother is what? What season is it? 20.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, okay. It's like
And
20.
I'm supposed to be a fan, but I don't know.
26, we'll say.
I think so.
And
I don't know.
And I want to say my favorite players, I know this is going to be controversial, it's Rachel and Ava, because one, Rachel, she's kind of just a badass bitch, and Ava, she's kind of like a Russian doll, and I'm obsessed, and I cannot understand why.
I love
And
Rachel.
she's an aura reader.
Yeah. So my aura is like, I don't know,
Black.
covered in ice. So wouldn't it be blue? Shut up, bitch.
I'm a big fan of Rachel.
Yeah.
First of all, I love all of her like ridiculously
My God.
like outfits. I love them. They're just over the top. No?
I just...
I love it.
Daniel's not sold on Rachel. So who's your favorite person
Yeah.
than Daniel?
With this season?
Yeah. Who's
I mean,
yours this
now that
season?
our like Riley was voted out, who
Yeah.
then?
I know you guys don't like him, but I don't think Vince is a bad person.
I mean, he is playing the game pretty well.
I really don't think he's bad.
I mean, he's not bad, but he's just like in everyone's business. So
That's
it's
the
just,
Well,
point
that's
of the
the play-
game.
that is
That's what I
true,
mean.
how you play
It's
the
like,
game.
You're supposed to talk to everyone.
But I
and-
still like Rachel because I just love
Listen,
Rachel.
Rachel's a legend just because the way she is. And,
I mean,
but what annoys me about her is that she is so dramatic.
well, by
that's
this
the
time
point.
too.
I get it. And two is that she gets into every room where everyone's talking, and it's like, girl, just back up, play your own game.
Her HOA, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
H.
I say it wrong every time.
You owe me $5 for your HOA.
Her HOH was just, she just like randomly showed up when everyone was talking, like in the room about, just perfect.
And again, though, like by the time this episode airs, because this is mid-August, like she could be out of the game. There could be totally different people. So
Yeah.
this is just what we're thinking, and
And every time we see her, we have an inside joke. But every time we see her, we go, Brennan!
Brennan!
The last seasons that she was on, and that's all she screamed was, Brennan!
I wonder if she's still like,
I
Brennan!
don't know. She needs to at least yell it once this season, otherwise I will be disappointed.
She needs to.
The other show we're kind of obsessed with, and I mean kind of obsessed with, we've like binged 2 seasons in the last like 2 weeks,
I was going to say, we just started it.
is The Valley. And
Oh.
it's maybe because we relate to it because we live in the valley. And when I mean the valley, I mean Escondido.
It's not the valley.
Not close to the valley.
It's hot. It's full of people that think they're famous
So
and adjacent to a big city.
they
it's
watch
the
it.
valley.
You guys watch it late. So I'm usually going to bed. So I don't get to watch the whole thing. But
he
the
doesn't
stuff,
go to bed. He falls asleep on the couch.
it's
At 8:30 p.m.
it's like 9:30. Come on.
Okay, 8:30.
Give me an hour. Go on, give me an hour.
8:31. Let's be real.
Anyway, so I don't get to see everything, but what I do see is just I just like
So
can't believe
we're like
it.
at the end of season 2-ish. I
Yeah.
want to say like
There's like
she-
6 more episodes left.
Yeah, Kristen just got engaged in Maui.
Yeah.
Sorry if you haven't seen it. Like, it'll be a little bit of a spoiler, but we won't tell you anything crazy. Daniel, who's your favorite person on the Valley?
Oh, that's a good question. I know as crazy as he is, and he's a narcissist, and he has anger issues, but I still think my favorite person is Jax.
Is it because you'd want him to sit on your face, or it's because you like him in the show?
He's probably the cutest.
Oh, so I'm going to go with one.
I'm kind of right there with Daniel.
So we got 2 for Jax. And, like, Jax is great and all, but you can only put up with so much crazy. Rigsby totally agrees right now that he's got to say Luke has gotten hotter
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
now that he's moved to LA. Like, Luke season 1 was like, I just came out of a trailer in maybe like some scary place in Arkansas. No offense to anyone that lives in Arkansas. But like, now he's becoming a little more LA. He like works out. His beard is getting hot. It's like either super in love with her or in it for the money for the show. Let's be real. Because she's a lot.
You know, we were talking about this last night, and it's like, and I don't know if it's just the TV or the scripting or what it is, but it feels like every time they hang out, they have to have some dramatic moment. And they have to always talk about, like, well, you did this, and you pissed me off, and why did you
No. Let's be real. That comes from Jason
and Janet.
Yes, let's be real. Those two are like the Karens and the Kevin of the show.
But I feel like, to your point, like, Kristen, she's as crazy as she is because she's trying to, like, I don't want to say keep up with them, but she's also trying to match their energy and just like talk about everything that happened, and everyone has a say of how it happened, and all of these people on here are kind of crazy.
All I'm saying is, if I was in a group of friends that had that much drama, we would not be friends.
Yeah,
I
like,
agree.
why are you hanging out? Like, you made me need to take a Prozac because of, like, you guys hanging out.
Like, I know there's a lot of editing and there's a lot of stuff we don't see in between, and they just probably focus on the drama, but it's still just like, holy cow.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that kind of brings us to, like, we already talked about it, of who is our least favorite people on the show. Not that you, like, dislike them, like,
They are who they
but, like, yeah, they are who they are. Who they're portrayed to be your most disliked person.
Definitely Janet.
Yeah. It's hard, like...
Janet's probably my least.
Yeah.
And then I don't really like Michelle either. Like, Michelle's a tough one because you're like... I kind of feel like you've been fooling around with on Jesse for years. But, like, now you want a pity party? Like... And then there you are giving Brittany a hard time because everyone's giving Brittany sympathy because of Jax. But yet, like, you want the same sympathy. But, like, in hindsight, you've been fucking around with Jesse on, like, 2 years with this Aaron dude. So no one really gives a shit. And they're kind of just putting
Allegedly,
up with
we don't know for
regardless
sure.
if
I don't need to
Jesse-
get sued. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Regardless
Allegedly.
if Jesse was in the wrong or not, like, obviously we don't
It's
know.
not right.
Yeah.
No, it's not right.
So,
You know, I don't know. Just when it comes to couples, threesomes,
as
whatever,
Zach would say,
there's-
they make me hetero exhausted.
There's two to every fucking...
Story.
Yep.
Two sides.
But the other show we're into right now is Below Deck.
Oh, of course.
Because, like, how can you not be obsessed with Below Deck?
I like Below Deck.
What was the last one we just saw? It was the one where, Scottish had allegedly slept with the
chick from the bar on the beach.
and the
guest.
Oh, yeah.
the primary. That's what I was thinking for, the primary.
Which
I mean,
is-
he's kind of a hot mess, but, like, I wouldn't be mad if he was in his kilt.
True.
Like, let's be
Or
real.
jockstrap.
Like we are? Thanks.
True.
Thanks.
True story.
So, yeah, I mean, that show's great. Who's your favorite person on that show? Because none of them have names to them. They just wait until those, like, bedroom morning scenes, and they're like, who's doing push-ups with them naked? That's my favorite person today.
Oh my God, Morningwood.
Team Naked!
I'm a huge fan of...
The captain. You can't say the captain.
No, not the captain. What's his name? The head stewardess guy.
Frasier.
Frasier.
I like Frasier.
Why?
Well, he's got a good work ethic. One, I like him too in this season because he's like the father gay to the like 2 lesbians and bisexual chicks that are on there. So
We're like all boning each other.
yeah. And then you have homo
crazy.
what's homeboy what's on that works in the deckhand that's like made out with him in the hotel. I mean in the
I don't know the
hot
blonde
tub.
haired guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Very fluid. This is a good cast.
Yeah, it is a good.
For at least for LGBT or fluid people. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of an orgy bout this season,
Yeah.
which like I'm not mad at.
And I don't know which one of them does the push-ups in the morning naked. Not
don't know,
mad
but-
about that either.
I don't know, but since you like pay for streaming, can we get like the unblurred content?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
they unblurred South Park for us. Why can't they unblur that?
God,
Yeah.
that was a terrible.
that's a great one. Yeah, definitely binging South Park.
Oh, the new season is.
Oh my
I mean, who in
God.
America is not watching that right now?
It's like the comic relief you need
It
right now.
really is. It
Yeah.
really is.
Tiny penises and Satan feels
mean-
like real life.
Can't make this shit up.
No.
Come
So
on, Satan.
not tonight.
Come on, Satan.
That's a good one.
So yeah, we're really just like in loving it. If you have a show you want to like think we should be watching, hit us up on Instagram.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we're always looking for something.
Any questions too?
Rigsby being out this summer kind of allowed us to catch up on our smut TV, and we are, no other words to say, balls deep in it.
If
Yeah.
people don't know what happened to Rigsby, let's just
That's
give
another
a
story.
quick
That's another.
just a 2-second recap. We could get into deeper later.
Yeah.
Rigsby had back surgery. He had herniated discs. The disease was intervertebral disc disease, IVDD, and he had surgery over 2 months ago. And-
Basically, I've been home for like 2 months.
and to the point where he couldn't walk without wheelbarrow assistance or sling assistance, and,
Holding his butt to poop.
and taking him everywhere. But we're 2 months past, and we're finally getting him to where he can walk on his own.
He's very independent. Dog.
That's why him whining in the background today might be annoying, but at the same time, we're
We
like,
apologize.
man, you are moving around this room and like kind of trying to be yourself, so I'll just
He's
put up with it.
back to himself.
So it's
There's
kind of
the real quick history of Rigsby.
Yep.
yeah, Rigsby. It's my summer. Thank you so much for joining us for our first episode of our podcast. Like, we are excited to go on this journey with everyone, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. We will keep the smut TV coming. If you have anything you think we should watch, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it. If you have any questions, let us know. We might have said that 100 times because we always appreciate questions.
3 Dudes, 1 Life on Instagram, social media.
Yeah.
Give us a follow, tell your friends, and we will be back for,
Yeah.
for a little bit more throuple tea next week.
That's right.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thanks
Have a
for
great
listening.
week.